Testing 1, 2, 3. Check, check. It's been quite a while since I've live streamed last, and here I am, testing out the new studio space and seeing how it sounds and looks. Thanks for tuning in, and I apologize if you can't hear me or anything. So here we've got maybe a couple people just tuning in here at the last minute, and let me know if you can't hear the piano. Chubba says 555 loud and clear. Are you from Thailand? That's right, 5 is like a ha, I think, in Thai. So I assume that's what that means. Adrian, Kat, and Yusuf? Sounds like it's sounding okay to you? Okay. Winifred Liu? Thank you. If you'll notice, the space is different, so it's sort of similar. I have the same panels, a lot of the same equipment, but it is in a different house. And I want to get some colorful lighting at some point soon. Right now I've just got white and then some warm lamps, but I can't decide what types of colored lights to get. Katzen from Ballard. Mr. likes the Nordgrand. Yes, I'm wearing my glasses. Didn't have, this was just more of a trial run. I was 50-50 that it was gonna work because I had to get the software installed. But yeah, no contacts for you today. Good to see. April R. saying hello from New Jersey. Tasya says it's been a while. It indeed has. Gary, long time no see. And wow, you all tuned in with like 5 minutes notice after probably like 9 months of no posting. So I'm quite impressed. Vigar, hello. And Miat from Myanmar, hello. I don't know, Chubba, if it's the regular return, but I'm going to try to do semi-regular. So I have regular gigs that happen often, but I now am taking one of those gigs off every other week. So that means every other week I have a piano night that is free, and I will hopefully be live streaming instead. Hello, Jane. Thank you for saying hi. And now, I think I'll get to playing some songs. I'm not sure if I'm going to take too many requests, but maybe I'll pick a few. Nice work. Ratasia? Yes, indeed, that was Taylor Swift. April, glad that you're happy to hear this piano sound again. I don't really have too many sort of publicly live shows, but I do play in a lounge called Canlis. So any people in Seattle, pop in to say hi. Usually it's on Friday nights. It's a pretty safe bet. So yeah, I'm getting situated still here. I feel like I'm not quite seating right, but I think it feels pretty comfortable. I've thought about changing the piano sound. I've got some other fancy ones that I got installed, but right now you're hearing the internal piano of the Nord, which is pretty good. But if you use a software piano that's loaded on your laptop, you can get really fancy, high quality ones, but then you're running the risk of a little bit of lag, which is no fun. So let's do another song. Thank you, Tina, for the welcome back. Yusuf wants to hear Time After Time. Roxana says, hey. Yuli, I'm glad you're happy to hear me play again. And let's see. I don't know if I'm still getting warmed up, so I'm going to hold off on taking requests. Just trying to. Again, this keyboard is. So I have two Nord keyboards like this for you pianists. Sorry for the tangent for the non-pianists, but I have this. This is a Nord Grand, and I also have a Nord Piano 5. I think that the keys are a little bit too light on the Nord Grand. It does have physical hammer action keys to mimic a real piano, but they're a little lighter than you would think. And then in the Nord Piano 5, it's technically a cheaper keyboard, but I think the keys are slightly heavier and it feels a little easier to control. And so coming from the Steinway that I normally play when I'm actually playing, this one feels really light right now. And so it's like even a small push makes a loud sound. So I'm just getting used to it. Yeah. Let's see. What was I going to play? I think I had another one. I just learned one. I think I've played it twice. Maybe I'll grab the music. I normally don't have to look up the sheet music, but in this case, maybe it's okay. Oh no, I don't want to try one that's too new. Okay, I'll save that for. Okay, no sheet music. Oops, where's my screen? There we go. And bonus points if anyone can guess these songs. And with all my covers, including that one, of course, I only get like half the song technically right because I listen to them and then I sort of sing it back to myself in my head when I'm playing. And that's good on the one hand because then I can do any key that I want because I'm just sort of playing when I'm humming. But on the other hand, I forget like half the melodies and the the little interludes and stuff. So it's only an approximation. So sorry for that. But yes, Brandon P coming in for the win. That was Dynamite, of course. That's very nice of you to say. Brandon says, I still have the streams where you played my requests saved. That's awesome. Winifred, hello, and Rachel, hello. Rachel still has moderator status because, Rachel is a YouTuber, and I have done one collab with her, and I promised to do more, and then I got sidetracked as always, and I didn't follow up with doing any more collabs. So I'm sorry for that, Rachel, but hello. Let's see, what can I play next? That was a rhetorical question. I'm not taking requests yet. I'm trying to get warmed up. Okay. I got one. Indeed it was. Harry Styles. Nice work, Rachel. Jeff, Lau, thank you. Glad to be back. Steph clicked into the video so fast. That's great. And let's do another song. I think I'm going to adjust the sensitivity of this keyboard. Make it a little bit harder to make it loud. Okay. Do we need more echo? I know we always need more cowbell, but maybe reverb as well. Ryan Scott Jazz, thank you for the compliment. Glad you liked my cover of, and I honestly can't remember the song. What is that called? The Harry Styles. As It Was, I think. Okay. A little more reverb, not too much. There we go. Actually, I think I'm going to play an old song. Let's see if anyone can guess what this is. I only know like some of the main parts and not the little licks and all the solos, so don't yell at me. Nice to see you, Vigar. Goodbye. And, okay. Yeah, let's see who knows this. That's right, Gary and Rachel. That was an attempt at like half of Serduk, but I also did it in 3 different keys. So that was the challenge to myself. Just keep bumping it up chromatically if it feels too familiar, and then it gets crazy each time you do that. Thank you, Jeff. Glad you liked it. Here's the next song. Ryan Scott Jazz says, I actually sing your Moon River sheet music that I have online. That's great. It's the first time I've heard that feedback. Yeah, I improvised that with Moon River was with Nika, and yeah, I had it transcribed, and glad you're enjoying that. Lalitha Sarma is starting the workday with a private concert. I presume you're meaning this stream rather than you're also listening to something else at the same time. Tori's excited because Jason is on. Thank you, Tori. Tina, yep, that was Harry Styles. And Tofu Man, awesome playing. Thank you. And also, I see there's a YouTube update. What does this mean when I hit this? Oh, I can send emojis. Can I emoji a comment, or is this just a... Oh, it's to react to the video. I see. I see. Okay. I'm a little behind the times. I don't even use TikTok. I guess that makes me old. Okay, here's another song. Let's see who can guess this one. It's old yet made new recently again. Or at least made popular-ish. Andy Lang for the win. Top Gun. Yep, that is it. Here's another one. Not a soundtrack this time. Okay, this is sort of a loose improv of an not too old, but a little bit older of a song, sort of. So let's see if anyone can guess this at all, or if it's just in my head that I recognized it and decided to try to play it. Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm glad to be back too. Nice to see you. And Amelia C., hello. Need a little more reverb on this one. It's slower. So if you can let me know what the artist is, I will be impressed. Very nice. Obi-Wan Kenobi, bonus points. Yes, that was Moby, sort of, at least how I can recall. I think I don't know if I got the chords right or not. Hello, hello. And yes, I'm doing live streams again. Thanks everyone for tuning in with like 5 minutes notice and letting me figure out my new setup here and try some new songs. Anyone know what that last one was? There we go. Amelia, nice job. Daniel wants to know what mic this is. You know what? I would tell you if I knew. I forgot already. I think it's like basically an SM58, but in a different body. It is a Super 55 Super Cardioid dynamic mic. It's not bad. It has a pop filter built in. It sounds good for speech, but it wouldn't be great for singing. Although you'll notice, if you look at it, you can see that they use it in a lot of movies where someone has to pretend to be back from the 50s or something, but it's actually not too expensive. Maybe $200. So it's not cheap, but not like some mics are commonly in the $2,000 to $3,000 range. And then the really nice ones are in the 10,000 plus range. So I don't have a $10,000 mic to show you, but I like the way this one sounds too. It's more like the effects and dynamics you put on the mic that matter, and the placement and the room. So notice it's pointing at my face, but the wall behind it has absorption on it. And so that kills that reflection that would come off the wall, and that like doubles the quality of the sound no matter what mic you have. If you just have some absorption on the first reflection that's coming back at the mic. And then I have it running into a Serpent Audio optical compressor and a little bit of EQ to take the low end out. So that's what it is. And yeah, Gary, it's in the kind of the style of a 50s mic. And I bet you the design is the same too, but they still make them today because they are awesome and they're built like solid. So let's do another song. I can talk about gear for hours, and I don't want to bore the 99.9% of you who don't care about gear. But yes, it's easy to get lost in the equipment and not focus on making your craft better. So you can keep buying new keyboards in my case, but they don't make you play any better necessarily. Yeah, so a lot of times it's like I don't play guitar, so I don't know for sure how it works, but a lot of times it seems like if there's like a guitar player with a ton of pedals and effects and speakers and all this stuff, that person might be thinking that that's going to make them sound better, when a lot of times like a very skilled musician might just have a simple setup and is able to control all that stuff in the instrument itself instead of needing a lot of equipment. But yes, I am kind of a gearhead. Yeah, let's try another song. Yusuf is glad I'm not going to talk about gear. I thought about maybe I could do if I do videos about gear that are only about it, that would be okay, but not in the music time. Ryan and Yusuf and Brandon, Gary. Yep, that was just the two of us. It's fun to jam on that a little. And again, yeah, it's a little hard to keep the rhythm now on this lighter one because I'm expecting more resistance and it's not there. I wonder if Nord will release a Nord Grand 2. Because the gear will obviously make me a better player. It's nothing to do with practice or scales or any of that. So, Ryan, I do not go on tour or really play at nightclubs. Yeah, I just play some low-key gigs and corporate parties and weddings and such. But I say no to. I think I probably turn down more than half of like the individual sort of private gigs that I get offered because I just do not have time. And I guess that's better than not being able to get enough gigs. But yeah, it's hard to make time for everything. And on that note, I think it's time for bed. But thank you all for tuning in. Please do subscribe and hit the bell notification icon. I promise I won't be posting videos every other day, spamming your emails. But now that I've got the setup working and Streamlabs does work, I thought it didn't work when I tried it last, so it's working now. It's all here. Sounds great. So yeah, I'll try to live stream maybe every couple of weeks at least because I'm taking a night off from my regular gig to make time for digital and live streaming kind of piano stuff. So thank you everyone for tuning in and hope to see you next time. Good night.